I'm Jesse Livermore. I wasn't born into money. I started at 14 years old, chalking numbers on a blackboard in a Boston brokerage. I didn't know it then, but staring at those price changes every minute was teaching me something no book could teach: how the market behaves. Not theories, not opinions, just raw movement. Most boys my age were doing chores. I was memorizing patterns. I started writing down prices in a little notebook after work. And soon I realized something. Stocks don't move randomly. They repeat. They tip their hand if you know how to watch. That's how I made my first real money. Not on Wall Street, but in bucket shops. I'd walk in, place trades on price movement, and walk out with more than I came in with. They banned me from one shop, then another, then practically all of them. They called me the boy plunger. I wasn't using luck. I was using tape reading, instinct trained by hours of watching the board. But that early success planted the first seed of my downfall. When you win young, you think winning is normal. You think the market owes you something. It doesn't. The market doesn't care who you are or how smart you think you are. When I finally went to New York to trade for real, I learned the first hard lesson. Success at small stakes means nothing at big stakes. I blew up twice. Not because my method was wrong, but because I was wrong. I didn't respect size. I didn't respect conditions. I traded because I wanted action, not because the market was giving me the signal. Eventually, I learned discipline. I learned to sit tight. In 1907, when the whole country panicked, I saw weakness in the tape and shorted the market. That trade made me millions. J.P. Morgan himself asked me to stop my selling because it was accelerating the crash. That's how far I'd come from the bucket shops. Then came 1929, the biggest bear market of all. I shorted the collapse early, held my conviction, and walked away with a profit so huge people thought it was a myth. They said I crashed the market. I didn't. I just saw what the tape was screaming. But here's the truth nobody likes to talk about. Even after making one of the greatest trades in history, I still lost everything again. My downfall wasn't caused by the market. It was caused by me. I broke my own rules. I traded when I shouldn't. I trusted people I shouldn't. I let emotions back in. Every mistake I ever warned other traders about, I made them myself. Overtrading, overconfidence, letting one bad trade turn into a disaster, taking advice, ignoring my own signals, the same traps everyone falls into. People think genius protects you. It doesn't. Risk doesn't care how many millions you made last year. Discipline is the only edge that survives. When discipline slips, everything slips. In the end, my story isn't about glory. It's a warning. You can read the tape better than anyone alive. You can time markets that break nations. You can make fortunes that rewrite headlines. But if you don't control yourself, the market will control you. And it will take back everything it ever gave. That was my life, my rise, my lessons, and my downfall. Learn from it. Don't repeat it.